Hey everybody, and welcome back to the 1902 Farmhouse renovation project. Today we're working on pantry shelves. Everything I bought from Home Depot, right off the shelf, except I didn't buy their shelves. I bought actual 1x12 pine planks, which were considerably more, and I'm gonna have to prime and paint them, but they're gonna hold a lot more weight than those pressed board shelves that comes like already finished. And it's got the little vinyl edges on them. When things that peel off, they're no good. Don't use them. So I'll show you what I got going on right now. So in here, I just got the baseboard put in. I haven't tacked it in yet. I've got to paint this piece here. I got my laser set, and I just set it on this Swifter box just to get it up off the floor. And it really could stand to be a little higher, but what I thought I would do is use this bottom line here as the bottom of these shelves, and I'll show you what I'm using here. These are just adjustable, and I think these are 5 feet. These are, here's the part number, 70-inch twin track, and you buy these, and then you buy these shelf brackets. And these shelf brackets, they do come with a couple of holes. You have to have a long screw to get this one, but this one you can just screw through and hold your plank in place. There's no ends there to hold. You can also drill some more holes if you wanted to. And I bought a bunch of them. I think it's 26 of those. And I'm going to use 3 on each wall, plus we're going to have a little wine cooler. I guess it's going to sit right here and plug in right there, and so there'll be a shelf comes across that's going to end there at the wine cooler. So I may not need that little shelf I bought, but what I thought I would do, I can't really see, is just put these right there, and just close these. I'm sweating. There's it's going to be very hard to find any studs because the wall, now there's a big opening right here that I put planks across. If you remember, there used to be a door right here. So there's planks all in there, so I just got to find the plank going across ways. I've got a stud finder, so let's look at it. There, so I've decided to do something a little different. I think this is going to be a little high, but we might can still use it. I've marked the center of this wall, which is right here. So I've got my line, you can see, just bouncing on this floor right here. And then I'm using this Franklin Sensors stud finder, and so it ain't showing anything there. It is there. So see, that's showing a stud right there, and then nothing. So there's a board going across right here, and then there's a board going across right there, and then not sure how. So the way this thing works is when it's centered, that's a stud, and it may be a stud there, I'm not sure. But we're going to figure out what we're going to do with this. I'm thinking I might can go by the hole right here on here and line it up with this line. And well, if that's the case, then this needs to be a stud right here. And there's not one, but there is one right there, right above it. So I can raise this up a little bit. Maybe. This is going to be a pain. Alright, so somewhere in there there's a stud, or not even a stud, it's a board that actually goes across there. So I'm going to have to hold, I don't know if I can hold the camera and do everything. I'm going to figure out which of these holes I want to line up with this line, because there's no reason to put a shelf real low, so I'll probably just line it up with that second one. And I'll get it lined up and get it straight, and then I'll screw it down and I'll bring you back. Hopefully we'll hit a board. Alright, so I had run into some issues. These end ones was no problem. I had a good bite on every one of them. This one here, that one screw there didn't seem to bite very well, but the rest of them did. But on this one, I found the plank on that screw and on this screw, but on all the rest of them, there's nothing. So I'm gonna have to come back and put some anchors in to anchor that one piece in the middle. But this is only going up 5 foot. There's not going to be anything extremely heavy on these shelves. Maybe a crock pot or a big pan or something. And then now we're going to go across this other wall back here. We'll just 45 the shelves where they meet. Or I'll tell you what I think I'm going to do is just butt them in. So what I'll need to do, if I do that, I'll just put the shelf brackets up, go ahead and cut the shelves, and then I can figure out where I need them here, and we'll just butt the shelf into the next shelf. Alright, with the board in, we got it fairly level, not too bad. It's a little bit coming this way. This wall must not be plumb. We can see now we need the other one about right in here. That way the board, it'll have a support here, and it'll butt right up against that one. And I just put it on the very last bottom rung, and I think that shelf is less than my knee height, so it's only maybe 18 inches, 20 inches above the floor. Let's see. So that's right at 19 center of it. We're ready to go ahead and line these up. These shouldn't be any issues because this is all wood. Alright, so here it is. Now this one's just a 4 foot board, so I'm actually going to be able to take some of these 6 foot ones back and trade them for 4 foot boards. I also believe I could possibly get by with just 2 supports here. So I may take one of those back. I bought some, another one, but since it's only 4 foot across, and these boards will support a lot of weight, I don't know how much these the shelf brackets, the shelf itself should support a lot of weight as well. So I wish all these boards looked as clear as that one. They're real knotty. I don't know why, but I think there's maybe $6-7 worth of difference between a 6 foot and a 4 foot. So that would be great. I'd take them back and get 3 more 4 footers, actually 4 more 4 footers, and yeah, I only need the 6 footers for up here. So it's going to work out. Now I did get a little bit low on this one, so there's a little bit of a slope. Not bad. I mean, you can see it's not bad at all. All right, everybody, final view. Everything's painted, put together. The baseboards are down. I haven't done anything else to them but staple them. I got a little touch-ups to do, but for the most part, this thing is ready for service. So I know y'all curious, how level is it from one side to the other? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Well, I don't know if I can get it in there, to be honest with you. This thing ain't quite. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, hang on just a second. I'm gonna just do the bottom. I'm gonna pull this shelf here up. I don't have them attached yet. That's one thing I got to do left to do. Alright, there you go. Alright. So from one side to the other. How level is it? Not too bad. It is between the lines, but it ain't perfect. I think it'll work. And we have enough room to expand at least one more shelf if we wanted to. But I think these 4 shelves are gonna be plenty, plus we'll have storage on the floor. And we're not gonna put the wine cooler in here because it's just, I'm afraid it just take up so much room that it wouldn't really be worth it. I mean, that's a pretty big wine cooler. I haven't even took it out of the box, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be out like this far from the wall, or at least this far. And you know, that's a lot of space wasted. So if I did decide to do it, I could just cut this shelf right here, push it in, put that other shelf down. It ain't a big deal, but right now we're going to leave the wine cooler out. We're going to I'll come back and figure out what size screws I need to go into this hole right here that won't go through the wood. And we'll at least get a few screws there, and then I might come back and on this baseboard put a little caulk. I don't know, heck, it's just a pantry, it ain't got to be perfect. What do y'all think? Caulk or no caulk? Zoom in. I mean, that's no caulk right there. I mean, from here I can't really tell. And over here, I mean, it's not too bad. Alright, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't.